Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something I think is kind of exciting. We're going to try a brand that I have never tried before. I knew about the brand, but I just kind of like would walk past the store and like not really think much of it. I'm like, oh, it kind of looks like, I don't know, this will be really rude, like a cheap, just kind of, I don't know, kids kind of makeup place. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe it was the coloring or the branding or something. I have no idea. Anyway, I was watching Angelica Nyquist a couple weeks ago on one of her going on the wish list or nah videos, which is my I love her and I love those videos so much. Anyway, and she was talking about this brand and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I should like give it a go, especially as now I've started my own YouTube channel and we're doing reviews of different products. Today we are going to be reviewing Kiko Milano. So Kiko Milano, I'm guessing, is an Italian brand. Should I have checked this before we started filming? Yes. Let us look. So, reading from their website, Kiko Milano was established and founded in 1997 by Percassi. This is an Italian professional cosmetics brand that features a range of cutting-edge makeup, face, and body treatments. So it's been around for quite a while ago. Made in Italy. Let me just double check some of this packaging. Does it actually say? Yep, everything's made in Italy from what it looks like. Yep. One of the goals that I wanted with this channel is to, one, try lots of different makeup products and tell you guys all about it. But two, is to also try and work with more European and UK based brands and not just to do like the normal typical like US based ones. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this Kiko Milano try on. What we're going to do is we're going to do an entire full face of first impressions. I'm excited, nervous, scared, all of the things. Hopefully it turns out pretty because I got to film more videos after this, so it'll be fine. It's going to be beautiful, right? Right? It's going to be great. All right. So most of what I have that's kind of really exciting is part of this Tuscan Sunshine collection. So I have the eyeshadow palette from that collection. I have the bronzer. Look how cute this packaging is. I mean, and then the press in the pan. Ooh, there you guys are. That's so cute. So I have the bronzer. I have the blush. Again, super cute packaging. Look at that. That's so pretty. I don't know how it's going to look on my skin, but, well, we're going to see. What else do I have? So I got some complexion products. So we're going to try just a BB cream. I don't really wear heavy foundation, so this is kind of more my jam. We have this highlighting effect concealer, this one to try. I also bought the Tuscan Sunshine Mascara. It's a 3-in-1. It's supposed to have a volume effect, then a lengthening and curling effect, and a panoramic effect if you use both sides. There's two different sides. Because I have to have eyeliner, I just picked up an eyeliner, Ultimate Pen Longwear eyeliner. I didn't see a highlighter that I liked in the Tuscan Sunshine collection, so I actually picked up this Magnetic Attraction. It's a 2-in-1 highlighter. It's this cute little heart. Obviously, it was part of their Valentine's Day collection. Thinking about everything I have here, I am missing a couple of products, so I don't have a brow product, so I will just be using the Glossier Boy Brow, and I'll just be using a bit of setting powder. I'm going to use some of the Cover FX setting powder just for under my eyes. Since it's just a BB cream, I don't think we really need to set it that much. We're going to start as I normally would start my makeup routine, which is going to be with the eyes. Because I am filming this on my computer, I can't zoom you in too much, so I'm just going to kind of try and scoot the camera slightly closer and move in slightly closer. I have my mirror here off to the side, and I also have my little happy cat mirror, so we'll be using that. All right, so let's have a look at this Tuscan Sunshine eyeshadow palette. I really love the branding on this. I think it's so pretty. There's no mirror, so don't worry, you're not going to get flash there. Okay, so these are the colors. They are turning up way cooler on camera because I'm being washed out by a box light and a ring light. But we have kind of a purpley toned one here called Sienna, a pinky one called Valley, a kind of bronzy colored one here on Sculpture, Blossom, which is just kind of like a light transition color, and then two shimmers, Liberty and Ituria. Ituria? yeah, this kind of goldy colored one. I will put up some swatches right here so you can see them in kind of regular lighting, not this kind of washed out pseudo studio lighting, although most of that is natural lighting. It is very gray here in England right now, and yeah, so welcome to my life. Gray days. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to start with this, and I think I'm going to go in with Valley and Sienna. Like, these are the two. Is that right? Yeah. I'm going to go in with these two to start with. So we'll go in with this one and then darken it up with this. We might do a little bit of transition with these ones. We'll see. And then let's try and use as much as we can. I don't have any fancy brushes to play with, so you're going to just be going with me in my trusty little ColourPop brushes. I'm starting with an E2. It's a fluffy brush. And we're going to start with Valley, which is that pink shade. So what I'll do is we'll do one eye kind of together, and then I'll fast forward and you'll see the other eye will be done. So let's start with Valley. Okay. So I'm just going in light because I have no idea how pigmented or not pigmented these shadows are going to be. It looks like they are not too heavily pigmented. They're not, remember, these are not pressed pigments. They are just regular eyeshadows. So right now, I don't know if you guys can see, I hope you can, it's just a light wash of a very pretty pink color. It's very soft. We're just kind of going into my crease. This is how I do my makeup every day. Nothing special here. Yes, part of being on YouTube, I am going to learn how to do my makeup differently and try different styles. So let's see if I can find my way out of my little, I don't want to call it a smoky eye, but kind of like 3 colors in a shimmer eye look, which is what I do every day. All right, let's just go in a little bit darker. Actually, this is performing really, really well. There's not very much kick up in the pan, but it is extremely smooth to apply. Do you see there's like there's no areas where the product isn't applying correctly. There's no patchiness. Oh, I should say I'm using the Smashbox eye primer. I don't have it in front of me. And then I set it with just a little bit of loose powder. Okay, so let's just switch brushes. Let's go into the ColourPop E9, which is a slightly smaller kind of brush. And we'll go into Sienna. Ooh, that has a lot of kick up. Okay, I think it's going to be quite pigmented. Let's see. Yep, you see immediately that there's quite a lot more depth of color there, but that's really nice. Do you see how quickly these blend out? I'm just going to try and get rid of all the product on my brush before I go back in again. And again, I'm just deepening up my crease and then pulling it up and out this way. So when I'm doing my eyeshadow, I do tend to be quite messy around this kind of outer area because I always go and clean it up with a makeup wipe or like a cotton pad covered with a bit of makeup remover. So I'm never too concerned about it. I want a really sharp line here usually, so that's why I tend to go really messy and then just clean it up afterwards. So the two colors are kind of blending together a little bit. I don't want to say they're getting muddy, but they are just kind of melding. So let's take a little bit more of that pink, that is Valley, and just go right back up here over the top and start taking it out this way a little bit up towards the brow bone. And you see some of the color has already started to come off down here. So let's start to pack this on a little bit more, just right down here, and try not to blend too terribly much. Okay, on camera that looks pretty okay. In person it's a little bit patchy right here. Obviously I know it's patchy there. I haven't blended that part. So they do blend nicely, but they also come up really easily, so I'm a bit worried about their longevity. It could just be trying a different primer, like the ABH primer, which is more of a tacky base, or maybe not setting the primer before you use these might be a little bit better. But the color is really pretty. You got some nice intensity down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the same on the other eye, and then we'll come right back and we will have a look at what we think about just the shadow. Then we'll add some shimmer, then we'll do some liner, and then we're going to wait for the mascara until I've done kind of most everything else. All right, we will be right back. Okay, so that's the color. I know it still doesn't look beautiful on the sides, but when I put the winged eyeliner on, hopefully you won't see how kind of still messy it is. All right, so that was with Valley and Sienna to deepen it up, and then I just did a little bit of Blossom, that really light color, on the top. So now we're gonna go in, just heads up, that Sienna one does really kick up a lot in the pan. We're gonna go in with Etudia and then also Liberty. Yep, on the eyelid, just to give us a bit of a shine. So that way we're trying kind of every color in this cute little six panner. Okay, so Etudia is kind of a goldish kind of. It is gold. It's a gold. All right, let's give this a go. That's pretty pigmented. Let's go in again. So I don't want to overly blend this because I really want that intensity of the gold. All right, so the shimmer, I think this is quite nice. So you can see it kind of really nice and pigmented. Let's try a little bit of Liberty, which is more champagne-y color. Let's just kind of bring it towards the inner portion a little bit. Okay, I think that looks really nice. Let me just do the other side. All right, so I think that's gonna do it for the eyeshadow for now. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. I think the shimmers perform better than the mattes, but I mean, I think the light colored mattes worked really well. It's just the dark one I thought was a little bit on the patchy side. All right, let's move on. So the next thing we're gonna do is do some eyeliner. So I picked this one. It's an Ultimate Pen long wearing eyeliner. It has a kind of a felt tip, felt applicator here. I mean, it's pretty black. It's pretty liquidy, which worries me because that might mean it's going to settle into my fine lines. And then, okay, let's give it a go. We'll do one eye together and see how it goes. Okay, I mean, it's pretty pigmented and it's not actually as liquidy as I thought it was going to be. So this is okay. Now, my main test with this is actually going to be wearability because I have one very hooded eyes and then also oily skin. The eyeliner tends to go away quite quickly. So we'll see how this kind of ages as we go through today's tutorial. Not a tutorial. First impressions. Okay. First impressions on this eyeliner is that I really do like it a lot. It's a little bit dry, but so it does. Okay, so initially it looked really liquidy, but then actually applying it on the eye was a little bit dry. So I mean, it looks really nice. I like the tip. It's very sharp, which makes it really easy for me. So the only thing I'm gonna do now is because I had all that fallout from the sorry. I'm just gonna wipe my face just a little bit down here because I had the fallout from that gold, the two shimmers, just to make sure that this is all really nice and clean before we put down any of the complexion products, because that's what we're gonna head into now. All right, next up is complexion. So I am going to be using a BB cream. This is the Daily Protection BB cream in the color Honey. So it's just gonna be hopefully a very light coverage on the skin. Okay. Wait, was this fragranced? Okay, so the eyeshadow was no smell. This BB cream, I definitely can smell some sort of fragrance or something to it. So let's just draw some fun shapes on the face. And then we'll just blend it in with the brush. Wow. You know, I never thought I would be doing some of these things on camera. Welcome to my new life. All right, so let's just, what? Cat hair. Ew, gross. All right, so let's just, whoa, okay. So it looks very yellow to you guys, or kind of beigey. To me, it looks very kind of orangey colored. I think this might be too dark, but because it's a BB cream, hopefully we can kind of just blend it away. I do think the lighting, I still gotta work on this lighting in here. I'm not quite sure what to do. So I have a box light, but I'm worried that it is making everything really pale. And then I have this ring light, and if I change the tone on it, like here, like that, I think it's a bit better, but then you have this uneven difference in light. So I don't know. I'm a bit not sure kind of what to do there. I think just, you know, because I'm relying a lot still on natural lighting until I decide to like up my game here and invest in like a proper filming setup, I think it's gonna kind of look like this. All right, so I think that's actually blended away okay on the face. It's weirdly, for a BB cream, it's quite cakey around my nose. I have really large pores. Right there, you can see the massive pores. And so I think it is settling into them a little bit. But color-wise, actually, I think it's okay because it is that BB cream. I think I look a little dark in the normal lighting on my mirror over here, but to you guys, it probably looks like I look really sickly pale still, which I guess I do. I mean, in real life, I do look pretty sickly pale. All right, let's let just that set on the face for a few, well, while we're talking, you know. And let's go in with some highlighter. This is not a highlighter. Let's go in with some concealer. So it's the same kind of brushy tip one. It's the Highlighting Effect Fluid Concealer in the color number 2. I couldn't actually... Oh my god, that is so satisfying. I'm sorry. If it's irritating you guys, this is like my dream. Let's click it. Ah, okay. There we go. Now it's coming out, and in spades. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Don't do that. Okay. So I didn't get to try this, so I'm hoping it's an okay color, but I'm just kind of mostly concentrating it here on the inner corner, and then we'll blend it out with our fingertip. Where else shall I do a bit? We'll come down here as well, obviously. Let me get my burst blood vessel spot. If you're a younger person and you're watching this, later you're going to have these same kind of complexion issues, so don't you worry. Burst blood vessels, aging spots, they look like freckles when you're younger. When you get older, they're aging spots. And it really didn't do very much. Let's try a little bit more. I don't like a lot of heavy concealer under the eye, but this really didn't do anything. And while I'm at it, I'm going to try and grab these dark spots. These are, again, sunspots, not sunspots, age spots from sun damage. So guys, wear your sunscreen. All right, so we are all blended in there. So I think it's okay. It's not like, it's a light coverage concealer and it's a light coverage BB cream, so it's not meant to kind of cover the multitude of sins on my face. But I think it's not bad. I think my number 7, the one that's like this, what is it called? This Instant Radiance Concealer, I definitely think this is much better, but this is okay. I mean, it was only a couple of pounds, so it was really, really cheap. I'm just gonna set the under eyes just a little bit, if I can get this without exploding it, with a bit of this Cover FX setting powder. So that's set. I'm not, where should I, okay, we'll wait to do the brows and the mascara until the end, before the lipstick. Okay, so let's try and brighten up my cheeks a little bit. So what do we start with? You start with bronzer, right? Okay, so let's go into this beautiful compact. Look at this. That's not bronzer. That's a highlighter. No, that's the blush. Okay, they all look the same. Okay, so this is the bronzer. Remember, really pretty. There you guys are. There's my computer bottom. Okay, so problem number 1. These things fucking stink.
You've got to get out of this stench. Stench? Oh, what speakers?
I'm not getting monetized, so I can say fuck still, you know, whatever. But they smell really perfumed, like Huda Beauty levels of perfumed. So let's just try a little bit of this bronzer. Whoa, oh fuck. That's, oh my god. Oh my god, that's really pigmented. Okay, don't do this. Don't use this much. It looks like I have a line on my face. The music. Oh my god, I just caught sight of myself in the mirror. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay, fact number 1, I have no idea what I'm doing. Fact number 2, this is more pigmented than it looks. Let's just try and diffuse it everywhere. All right, that freaked me out a little bit. I think it's okay. I think it's a little, oh god, look at this. It's like there's a line on my face. Is it because I didn't set? You shouldn't need to set. All right, let's, and yes, I'm using the same brush. I'm just cleaning it off. I'm gonna use the blush. All right, so because I have the beginnings of old lady skin down here, okay, I don't want to put my blush up too high because then it's just gonna sag down. So I'm actually gonna try not to do this and just kind of pat it here. Let me just get a little bit more. That's actually, there was a huge amount of product in that brush. I don't know what I was doing. I think I maybe just over product that. So let's just say that was my bad there. I still think it's a bit patchy. All right, so this is this really pretty blush. It looks like a blush, almost a highlighter color, but okay. So let's see. All right, so the highlighter, no. So the bronzer was quite pigmented, and this blush is not very pigmented. I mean, you can't even see that. I can see a little bit of color, like right here. Let's try on the other side here. It's maybe just I'm too dark for it. That seems unusual though, no? Maybe it's just supposed to be really a light wash and you build it up. Oh, it smells so bad. That's my chair making a squeaky sound. All right, I think it looks okay. On camera, it doesn't look that bad, but in person, it looks pretty naff. So, all right, we're gonna try a little bit of this highlighter in the color Bright Soul. Let's see what kind of mess I can make of this. It's not bad. Okay, I think this highlighter is okay. It is making my skin look extraordinarily textured though. So it might be that if you have similarly kind of aging skin to me, okay, I'm 37, I'm not that old, but my skin is starting to change and I can notice these things a little bit more, okay? So if you have a little bit of more textured skin, I don't know if you're gonna like this highlighter. All right, so on camera, I think it's looking okay. I don't know if you can really see that, how textured my skin looks right there. Even my lids with that shimmer. I don't know, I'm not overly excited about these. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed because I had no expectations going into this, but some of these complexion products I think might be a miss. Sorry, I was just looking for this. Let's just put a little bit of brow cream in, brow pomade, whatever the flock this stuff is. So. All right, why don't we take a little bit of that highlighter and do some inner corner eye highlight. See how that looks there. Yeah, I think it works there pretty well. I've taken it down too low though. Okay, so let's try this mascara and then we will go into the lips. So you're supposed to start, I think, with the volume effect side. Let's see if this has a smell. Oh, it's the other way. Okay. Oh, it really smells bad. Oh god. Okay. And then we'll try the lengthening and curling effect side. Sorry, there's two sides on here. Wow, okay, that's very wet on that side. All right, I'm gonna try and be careful not to over blink. The smell of this just really puts me off. I know most mascaras don't really smell very nice, but that really was not pleasant smelling. Where are the lip products? There we go. All right, so I picked up two different lip products. So one is this, what is this? It's a Hydra Lip Gloss. Okay, 3D Hydra. I guess it's color number 21. It's like a mauve-y kind of color. And then I also picked up a Jelly Stylo lipstick. So this one's kind of cute in that it, like this, and it just goes up like that. So I think this is too dark for this look, but I just wanted to try some intense colors to really get a feel for this. So let's just try it, okay? Remember, bad at lipstick. Well, that's much more pink than I thought it was going to be. I also did obviously a terrible job with this. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Get it off. Let's get it off. I didn't like the texture of that. It was very wet feeling for a lipstick. I don't think that. Let's try this one, this gloss instead. Let's see if this is an abomination as well. What have I done? The lip gloss is okay. It's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't feel very comfortable on the lips. I'm not happy with that. I'll just blot it. All right, I think I'm done. I don't think I want to do any more. Okay, so let's talk some things. Some products I like and some products that I'm definitely not gonna try again. Okay, the lip products, no, I don't like those. Those are going in the bucket. Wow. Yikes. The eyeshadow palette is okay. I don't know if I'm gonna reach for this a whole lot, but actually it works out all right. You get a really pretty look. I think it's gonna be like 1 or 2 look kind of palette. Quality's okay. The shimmers are nice. The mattes are absolutely fine. The sienna one is a little bit patchy because it's such a dark color. The BB cream is okay. I don't like the fact that it has such a strong, I don't know why I'm smelling the packaging. It's not going to smell anything. It's okay. It just gives a little bit of coverage. I don't really have any problem with the BB cream. It's just really almost like a hydrator, so that's fine. The highlighting effect fluid concealer, I think this is a miss. I don't think it really gives almost any coverage, and I don't really notice any kind of brightening effect under my eyes. What else do we got? This bronzer, I'll try it again. I don't like the smell. I think this smells appallingly bad. So that's a minus. This blush, I'll try it again. Again, it smells terrible. It might just be a little bit too light for me. I don't know. I'll try it again. The highlighter I liked. This one, I think that one works pretty well. So this is an okay one. What else do we got? The mascara, I'm not sure. It does, again, it smells really bad, so I'm not convinced that I want that. The effect is pretty, is actually nice. So I think this one I will keep on testing, even though I don't like the smell. And then the last product, yes, is the eyeliner, and I actually really like this. So I think this was a good purchase. I'm going to wait and see kind of how it wears throughout the day, because it's my mission in life to find the perfect black eyeliner for myself. Anyway, all right, so I think that's it. I wouldn't recommend quite a few of these products. I think they're a bit hit and miss, so it's gonna be a bit of trial and error with testing these. So if you've tried Kiko Milano, tell me what you think. Have you had the similar experience, kind of hit or miss? Do you really like it? Have I just tried the wrong things? Yeah, let me know down in the comments. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you liked it, click that like button. Doesn't hurt, right? Or subscribe. Come hang out on our wild adventure here in the world of makeup and fucking up our bronzer because we don't know how to do it. You know you want to see more of that. Anyway, I hope you all have an amazing day and thank you very much for watching. Bye.